Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host Joe. We're going to continue with more Chrono Trigger. When last we left off, I believe I got kicked out of the time. Yeah, I got kicked out of a time. Yeah. So I need to figure out how to get back to the Ice Age. Also, I'm missing some time things here. This one's to Protodome. That one's to Truce Canyon. That's to the fair. Mystic Mountain. And are you Banger Dome? You're not. Okay, so I'm missing the portal from Banger Dome to Guardia Forest. That's easy enough to do. Actually, no, that's super easy to do. Let's do that real quick. The easiest way to do that is to go to the fairground and then just head back towards the castle. Easy peasy. Now, I don't think this portal actually does anything useful for me, but, you know, my portal room looks unbalanced. I don't care for that. Let's visit Chrono's mom. My, how nice. I've only seen you with Luca. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Nadia. Nadia? Oh, I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Hi. Luca, we hardly see you these days. I've been kinda busy. Don't let life pass you by, dear, and say hi to your parents. I forgot you can do this. I forgot about this. Goodness. Luca, is this one of your inventions? Greetings, I am Robo. Chrono is my friend. My, how polite. Strange looking, but well behaved. Chrono, you could learn a thing or two. Gracious! Who are you? Me, Isla. Isla? A young lady doesn't dress like that, dear. But Isla-like. Say yes, ma'am. Chrono's strong. Chrono's mother strong, too. How will she react to a person-sized frog? Dear me! Chrono, how many times have I told you not to keep your pets outside? Madam, I am not a pet. Though I am odd of figure, I am a master swordsman. It talks? I just thought, I mean... I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Toad. No, my name is... yes, dear? Toad will do for now. Alright, that was fun. Right, I had switched back to those, the main three. So let's stick with these three, I guess. Let me double check. Do they know? They don't. Let's see. You don't have Ice 2 yet, so that's the issue. And you are not even close to Fire. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with these three for now. Why not? These mushrooms should pose no problem, and in fact, I may as well lightning too. Really? Nadia's father is just going to be sitting in the castle, and then suddenly lightning erupts from the forest outside. It's like, what was that? Suddenly, I'm the most powerful person in the kingdom. Another fight. Okay. Bug. Three damage. I guess when you have like 400 hit points. 3 damage is the equivalent of a bug bite, so that's acceptable. 3 tech points from these guys, which is, oh, I guess that's 1 tech point a pop. Sure, that makes sense. Alright, so we just run over here and, oh god, are you serious? They've really done it to me this time. Can I walk in? Princess Nadia! I've been worried, Princess. I understand your pain, but the king really only cares about his realm. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away, he worked all day. No one could do that. It's inhuman. Oh, child, it's ancient history now. Tell me more. Oh, this may be difficult. Well, Queen Eliza's condition suddenly changed for the worst. She desperately wanted to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. Said he had some work to do. But knowing nothing about death, you waited faithfully by your mother's side. Eliza passed away in sorrow. It's as if the king indirectly killed her. Such a shame. What? Father killed my mother? But what do I know? There are reasons for everything, right, dear? Now, so glad to see you back again. Please go visit the king. Okay, well, that is... I guess my jailbreak has been completely forgotten and forgiven. So, let's get out of here. Because it turns out this is not where I need to be. I just wanted to get that last portal open. You know what? Yeah, Mom's had to go say hi to Luca's parents. Oh, you're just in time. 1 Tabin Helm. My finest work. The ultimate defense for my daughter. Hey, Luca. I'd like to see more of her. I'd be making items she'd like. Let's also say hi to her mom, who I just remembered, for some reason, is at the top of the stairs. Luca and Tabin only care about their silly toys. The Tabin Helm... wow, the Tabin Helm is quite good. How about that? Alright, well, let's get out of here then. We are going to go to the future. But not all the way. We're just going to go to 2300. It, going all the way to the future, I imagine, would be, the end of time. We've been there. It's headquarters. It's fine. Okay. We are doing the thing. Alright. So, I need to find the one for the dome. Not you. Not you. Is it just in the middle? Of course it's in the middle. That's where I dropped down. It's for the proto-dome. Okay. Let's use the Enertron to become hungry. God, back in the day when I was a child playing this game, a friend's older brother tried to convince me that the Enertron made your characters hungry, rather than it just being a stupid scripted event. He would say that, like, well, you know, I went to the castle and I ate a full meal, and I should be able to... guess not. He said, I went to the castle and I ate a full meal, and then I went immediately to the future and hopped in the Enertron, and it said, but I'm still hungry. So clearly this thing's making me hungry. And I'm like, nah, let's not take some limited game event code for canon here about the technology. Oh no! I popped out too soon. My granny rides faster than that. Hop on again if you think you can handle it, babe. Okay. We'll do it again. I thought there was a way to, like, rotate the camera. There's a way to zoom in and out, but... apparently not rotate. That would be useful, but yeah, well, whatever. We'll do with this what we can. At date of recording, I have watched the third Deadpool movie. There we go. That's how we win the race. Stay behind the whole time, and then peek out. I watched the third Deadpool movie. That was fun. I highly recommend. Watch the first two first, not because it's like super important and related. I mean, there's some things that they reference. You beat me? I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Okay. Yeah, Deadpool 3 is heavy with comic book movie references. But the fun thing is, they're not... I'm gonna go get the other portal right now. I'm already here. Actually, no. No. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, it's full of comic book references, but not necessarily Marvel Studios references. Bandits! Must report to Sir Crowley. Oh, this will be an interesting... See, this place you can technically get into the first time you come into this future here. Even though you're not supposed to do anything in here until, like, now. So, theoretically, these enemies should be beatable, but also might be a little bit of trouble? I don't know. There was a bridge. I saw it. Ribbit. Fool. Ribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true. Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram. Ribbit. Frog's got out. Yeah. So you can come in here at the start of the game, basically, like... Ladies, this is a tad on the spooky side. This is an eerie place. I got a bad feeling about this. That's the Star Wars line. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. The fishmen attack if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have to fight those fiends. Okay. What that means is we have to avoid making noise in here. So yeah, the enemies in here should be tough enough that you don't... tough enough that you have a decent enough time at, like, the end of the game here where I'm at. Well, not the end of the game, but, you know, at the stage of the game I'm at, they should be a challenge. But also, they don't want them just stomping on, like, low-level players. You know? Like, the fights should be hard enough to deter you from going through, but also not necessarily so hard that you just are like, I'm dying in the first fight, you know? You should be able to take the first encounter and, you know, heal up using items or something. Yeah, that looks like somewhere I can go through. Cool. Oh, that's where they said the bridge was. You chatty little frogmen. Press the switch, and the bridge opens, Ribbit. So, switch it on, Ribbit. Ribbit. It's out of reach, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. Oh, treasure box. One rage band. Oh, there's another treasure box right there. Okay, well, I can only assume that the, what's rage band do? 50% counter rate. Okay, so that would make so that I will counterattack if enemies come at me. The three of them are almost here.
Coming through the sewer like they own it. They must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson.
Let's show them. Hee hee.
Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver. Ha ha ha.
Hee hee hee.
Har har har.
Ha 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 ha.
Hee hee hee.
Oh.
Huh?
So yeah, we'll see how tough Crawley here is. What do I want to hit him with? Let's hit him with the Ice Sword. And then Luca can fire, I guess? How long is he gonna... That's a... Jesus! Oh, okay, well... Alright, well, there you have it. The enemies are tough enough to deter a low-level player. I guess they're just tough enough to deter a low-level player while not necessarily overwhelming them. And, slightly trivial. Wow, I didn't realize I was going to just obliterate him. Alright. Full health, off we go. Oh. Oh, clams. Clams and creatures from the Black Lagoon. I don't want to think about doing attacks, so I'll just use lightning too. It's the full screen clear we all love to see. 80 experience, 4 tech points, 200 gold. Or G. I know it's not Gil. Because that's the Final Fantasy money. Bolt Sword? Is that any good? No, it's 10 worse. Yeah, we'll go back around. And did that bring up... It didn't bring up this bridge. Okay. Something to investigate later, I suppose. The important thing is, here's our way out. Oh yeah. The last time I was watching somebody play through this game, they got through there at a low level and then tried to climb up Death Peak. Death Peak, of course, sounds like not a great place to visit. The Keeper's Dome here is where we saw the, basically when the old man at the end of time was telling us where to go next. It, like, panned over this dome here. So we're gonna go in. Please, do not disturb my slumber. Oh yeah, I have the pendant now, so I can actually open these fuckers. Huh? To those who opened the door, I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason. I once lived in the Kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos exists here, and I suspect in other periods as well. Aeons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens. Burrowing deep into the world's core, he began to consume our planet's energy, and grow stronger. Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard, who lived in Guardia in the year 600. In 1999, Lavos claims this area and reigns from high atop Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate. Like a giant parasite, he is consuming our world. Forced to live here, I continued to conduct research on Lavos, but I am growing old, and it's impossible to keep sane in such trying times. So therefore, before I lose it completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation. How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you who have opened the door, I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do you stand a chance against Lavos. The odds will be against you, but you are true heroes. The world is in your hands. Open, now, the last door, and take what you find there. My last invention. My wings of time. The pendant shimmers and opens again. This must be the invention Balthazar spoke of. Wow, this is amazing. How do you tell the front from the back? I like that we're on a first name basis with him. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time. Press the Y button for the time gauge, then use the L and R buttons to select an era. Oh yeah, before you go, why don't you... honk shoe. Name my time machine. I'll go with the default. It's the Epoch. Hop aboard. Instructions for the time machine are as follows. I know how to use the time machine. You were standing in the way. Shut up. Mumble mumble. Let's take off. Let's visit the end of time. I put a little spit on his voice. He sounds kind of like Calculon from Futurama. Eek! Traveling at warp speed. Epoch's capable of this? I only found out the other day, apparently Calculon on Futurama is voiced by Maurice LaMarche, who's better known as the Brain from Pinky and the Brain. Let's get out. Hey. Interesting. So he actually finished the Wings of Time. In fact, gave his life for it. Why not put that device to good use? Take it to the ancient land of magic. Come see me anytime. Think of me as your guide. Okay. Yeah, Maurice LaMarche is like a pretty considerable voice actor in terms of career and just versatility. He's really good. He's done a lot. So yeah, if I hit full speed ahead, then I can tell it where to go. The fun thing is, so he wants me to go back. He wants me to go back to, 15,000... 12,000 BC. The Dark Ages. Dark Ages? No, that's the fucking Ice Ages is what it is. Everything's frozen. Whatever. I'm popping in here. God, actually, you know what? No, yeah, we'll do it this way. I was like, I don't necessarily want to fight my way back through those... Oh. Worth it. Like, I don't necessarily want to fight my way back through the sewers. But at the same time, I do remember that there were other things in the sewers that I was like, maybe I should get those. So yeah, back into the sewers. Yeah, if I was to try to go up Death Mountain right now, Y is up the way in and out at the same time. If I was to go back into the, if I was to go up Death Mountain right now, what would happen is I would, the wind would blow me away. No. Whatever, it's fine. Lightning 2. Three tech points. Not even a good farming spot. 600 gold. Or gil, or whatever. Wait, was there anything down here? I mean, I know there's the frogmen who come out if I, or fishmen, or whatever the fuck, if I interact with any of this shit. They even tell you, if you try to touch that save point to save, you also get jumped by fishmen. Which is kind of fun. No, I guess that's it. Just the one box that I missed, and it only had some money. Yay me. Okay. Aristone. Did they have one of those doors proudly on display? Can I get in? Oh, how you doing? Hey, it's those people again. Daddy's on a trip. Did they have one of those doors down here? If they do, it's not in there. Maybe up further. No, I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Nope. Okay. Oh, wow. Just shot his rat friend. Yeah, I will say this of Deadpool 3. So Deadpool 2 brought back basically all the characters. Basically brought back all the characters from the first Deadpool movie, right? But you know, and also had like an additional new character in Cable. I still can't get over how like perfect of casting Josh Brolin was. Holy crap. Perfect Cable. Holy shit. So I'm glad he gets to you know, double time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Are you serious? Are you jumping out of that rubble at me just to get fucking killed? Oh wow, he didn't die in one hit. Color me shocked. Okay, that took a full round of attacks from my entire team, which tells me that he would have been ridiculously tough, you know, like, the first time through. Because I didn't really have magic back then. So, like, I couldn't have just, like, oh, I'm gonna lightning him. Like, I'm gonna lightning to all these guys. Wow. But yeah, no. So Deadpool 2 brought back a bunch of characters from Deadpool 1. Obviously, oh god, really? The fucking Weasel and Blind Al and Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Will attacking them do anything? No. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, and this is the second movie, you know, the Colossus and all them came back. But they also added in Yukiko and Cable. How do I get out? Up here, I guess. A rat was going to steal one of my tonics, I can tell. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Lightning too. I don't want to deal with them all. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, you get a bunch of the original characters from the first two Deadpool movies. Briefly? I don't know. Motherfucker. That's my tonic. I don't know. Watch the movie, you'll understand what I'm saying. Also, this was... I wasn't sure of this, but I looked it up, and sure enough, true. My friend Kaylee, they mentioned that this was the first of the Deadpool movies, the 3 Deadpool movies, that was not a Fox Studios production, and was in fact a Disney production. So they were able to do some things, because obviously the Disney-Fox merger happened after Deadpool 2 came out. Which explains some things. They had mouse money for this. Okay. There's some stuff that happens in this that must have cost them some money. Oh, Antipode would have hit all 3 of those. Okay. Still, not as fast as Lightning 2. How close are either of you ladies to your next spell? 96. 76. Ugh. That rat just vanished. Holy shit. Lightning 2. Alright, this should solve my enemy problem here. Yeah, mouse money. There's some things that happen in this. And some footage that they otherwise wouldn't have had access to. And also just, yeah, watch the movie, you'll understand. It's good. It's still a tonic. Damn it. Okay, we're out. Banger Dome has one of these. Let me in. What do we got in here? Anything over here? No? Okay. Charm Top. Full Ether. Wallet. Okay. It's the... Oh wow, the wallet turns experience into money, which I don't need. What's the deal with the Charm Top? Charm Power-Up. Usable by Isla. Okay. You know, I just realized that for some reason, my brain always, back in the day, thought about that as like a top like you spin. Now I realize that what it is in fact is like a shirt. An alluring shirt for her to charm enemies with. Full Ether, Gold Stud, and a Magic Tab. Gold Stud. Gold Stud. Magic point use cut by 75%. That's pretty good. Chrono will get that for now, because he winds up using... he'll get it for now. I had to think, I'm like, he doesn't necessarily... He's the fastest, so right now he is using the spells the most. It's just everything's dying in one hit. It is very possible that when I get to enemies who require multiple hits, that I should swap it to somebody else. We'll see. Alright, Portal Room balanced. We officially have access to Guardia Forest 1000 AD. Also, it's going a little long. I'm just going to open this box. Got one power ring. Power ring? Power ring, power plus 6. Jesus. Yeah, why not? Here, let's. If we love it, why don't we put a ring on it? We can't even get through here now. Yeah, it's like they saw that the princess vanished in a portal and just said, forest is haunted, put up a fence, nobody's allowed into that field ever again. Alright, so we are now back in the end of time, and we are saving, and that's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time with more Chrono Trigger.